Thank you, Courtney. Well, let me ask you this. If you slip and fall and hurt yourself, do you have a case? You may not know unless you call Jed. Attorney Jed Dietrich is back with good information on how he and his office can help in this kind of situation. Good morning and welcome back.
Great to see you again, Linda.
Good to see you,
Always
sir.
my pleasure, really.
You know, I feel bad for people who slip and fall because,
Absolutely.
you know, you're shopping or you're this or you're that or you're visiting and bang, you go down and it happens like that.
What I like to talk about here, Linda, is what we're here to do for the people who get injured. We're here to help them through the process and also to make the circumstance where they fell safer. So you talk about personal injury lawyers and what they do. They help people recover for their injuries, compensation, but we also try to make the place where they fell or the society a safer place. And if you look at the statistics in terms of what personal injury lawyers do, they help make the world a better place, a safer place. So we've had many cases where people are in their apartment building and the railing to the stairs may be loose, and they complain to their landlord, and the landlord doesn't fix it. And then a week or two later, their guest is over, and they fall down. Now, that's something people don't understand. You can actually make a claim against your own landlord and their insurance company to be reimbursed for your pain and suffering and for your medical bills. The other thing is the broken concrete and sidewalk type cases. We have many of those with the older folks in our community here where they're out trying to get some exercise and it's a broken sidewalk and people knew it was bad and they fall on that, it's a loose stone or something, and the injuries are terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, the fall down injuries, especially if you're a little older, can be the broken bones requiring surgery with sometimes inpatient care and then a nursing home. So we're here to help you under those circumstances.
Jed, does the court force them to fix the problem?
Well, the court doesn't, and what the remedy there is you make the claim against the landowner. Landowner has insurance, and that insurance company comes in and they go out and take a look at the property, and typically they will say, we will not insure you in the future unless you correct this right now. Again, it goes back to what I do as a lawyer, trying to protect my clients and other people in society from further injuries, because if we weren't there to hold people accountable, then they wouldn't correct it. So the insurance companies, if there's a problem with the landlord and it's a persistent problem, then they won't be able to get insurance, or the rates will be so high.
So what can we do? If this happens and you slip and fall, what should someone do?
Well, the first thing they need to do is evaluate their medical situation and call an ambulance if it's very serious. We need pictures of where it happened so that we can prove the case as evidence, and then you can call us at 839-3939. We're here to help you. We'll help you get to the right doctors. We'll help people get their medical bills paid. When bills come in, there's a provision on many insurance policies. It's called a medical pay provision, and that allows medical bills to be paid as the case goes on. So it makes it a little easier for folks if they have a copay. We will work with Medicare, so if it's an older person and Medicare pays, we will deal with Medicare, see what was paid by Medicare, and make sure that they're compensated so people can have Medicare in the future.
All right, so there you go. And you know, last week, Jed brought up a really good point. What to do if you get injured in a car that's an Uber or a Lyft. Things I never thought about. But you know what? Now we have the answer to that. You call Jed. Call Jed.com. And call even if you're not sure, because sometimes those nagging injuries can come back and bite you. Call Jed.com and get an expert's opinion, because that's exactly who they are.